This is how I brought shade to my backyard. I stopped by my local Tikkop hangout spot. Then I got me of this long metal wiring. It's the armor that's used around electric cabling. So you'll find this at every scrapyard that's in a Tikkop area, because what's a Tikkop area without some cable theft? Thank you to the Tikkopper for this metal. It only cost me 10 rand for this bundle of wire. I then took 3 lengths of wire, tied it to one side of my house, braided it with the drill, and then tied it to the other side of my house. Let me show you how I braided the wire. Once you have the wires tied on the one end, you can put the other ends of the wire into the drill and just make sure the ends of the wire is tightly secured inside of the socket of the drill. Then you can let your drill turn until your wires form a nice tight braid. Now I have 2 of these braided wires running parallel to each other, and then I tied shade cloth to these parallel wires. But let me show you how I did that. I made loops with the wire and tied the shade cloth to it, and the reason I did this was because I don't want the shade to always be there. The purpose of the shade is to make it more comfortable for my children to play in the backyard, but I also want the sun because I'm growing vegetables in my backyard as well. And admittedly, it isn't the easiest to pull the shade cloth in and out, but it does work. At this point, the shade cloth is hanging loose, so to create tension I used another wire and added a hook at the end. Now there's tension coming from all 4 corners of the shade cloth. Yeah, so this is the setup. Let me know your guys' thoughts, and I know people will be mentioning the wind, but it has been up for a whole month so far and it's been holding strong. Tell me if you'd give this a try.